Welcome back to Xiong An, where the U23 World Cup 2025 continues. We got one batch of 4 games in the books. Pool B action for men's and women's continues with that second batch. Weather is super good today. It's nice and warm, not too hot. A little bit of wind, no precipitation at all. And that forecast is shiny. About as shiny as the heat these teams have been bringing to the court. How about that last game before the session break, huh? Czechia knocking out Serbia in OT. Ice cold shot. And now we shift our attention back to the women's. We get our first look at Spain and our second look at Chile. A matchup historically that has gone Spain's way. They've met each other 3 times in the past at the World Cup 2022. And the women's series stops in Prague and Quebec over the last 3 seasons. At a 3-0 lead in games played and games won for Spain as a result. Neither of these teams were present there, although a player for Chile might have been. Anyway, take a look at the beautiful venue here, set up right in front of Xiong An Sports Center, a huge sports stadium in this future city in China, a new area where some of the government stuff from Beijing's being moved to. A lot of people have moved to this city ever since its opening in 2017. And let's meet up with Spain. Spanish women, first in the Europe 4 conference in the Nations League, 4 W's. Under 21 also won the Europe 3 conference with 3 wins. We got a mix of ladies that were on both teams. It's Marta Garcia out to the floor first, joined by Santiago, who returns from last year's action with Spain here. She was on the under-21 team, Elena Moreno. And last but not least, Alicia Flores-Guetino. This is your team, Spain. They're going to look to try and see if they can compete just like the seniors do. Spain senior women pick up a bronze medal this year at the Europe Cup just over a few weeks ago. Of course, a silver medal at the Olympics last year as well. Spain last year in this event at the Under-23 World Cup, 7th. They're going to look to try to improve on that. They're going to have to go through Chile first. Chile weren't so Chile in their game against the Philippines. Offense was everywhere. They scored 19 points. Philippines stuck close though, but Chile come away with a 19-17 victory. How good was Ramirez in the paint? 5 points for her. Ojeda 4 as well. Orrego didn't score but set the table, but there is the star of the show, Fernanda Ovalle, getting her teammates involved but scoring 10 points, knocking down the only 2 for Chile in that game. She was spectacular, just spectacular. And now they face a tough test against a Spain team, again from a program that's one of the winningest in the history of 3x3. Multiple Europe Cup dubs. Of course, the women's series top titles for Spain as well. Have been active in 3x3 since way back when. And these ladies are looking to continue that line of history. Chile, no medals for them in 3x3 on the women's side. Some good results though. Missed out on a bronze at the America Cup in 2023. Coming in 4th there for their best result. As mentioned last year on this stage, they came in 14th. They've been active for the last 3 years here. Best results, a 12th place in 2023 in Lublin, Poland. How will they fare in China? Welcome to the streets in Xiong An. USA and Mexico, of course, as well in this pool. Besides the Philippines that we already mentioned. USA picking up a win earlier. Will Chile be able to go 2-0? Or will it be Spain to draw the line here for them and go 1-1? Garcia led Spain in scoring in the Nations League, 6.3 points per game. Towering presence in the paint is Marta Garcia. Stands 1.90 meters tall. Spain in general, a pretty tall team. The matchup with Chile, that's not short themselves. Both teams pretty sizable. Interesting to see who's going to get the advantage here on the mismatches. A battle between Europe and South America here in China. 3x3 is a global game, y'all. We sprint for the entirety of the day. Fifth game about to start right now. Chile in possession. Ovalle going to the basket right away. Shuffle pass into Ojeda. Chile wastes no time getting their first score on the board. Screening action for Spain leaves Gattino a wide open look all by herself. No one home for Chile. And then Spain expend a foul. So Alicia Gattino Flores, a part of the Spain team that picked up a bronze medal at the Under-18 World Cup in the past. Out here performing on the Under-23 stage now. In possession now. Tries to get it to De Santiago, nothing there. Moreno. Midi pull up. Just off the rim, it's Ovalle who snatches the board. Ojeda down to Ovalle, and that score is waved off. Inverse pick and roll action for Chile. Normally it's Ojeda setting the screens, now Ovalle returns the favor. And gets a trip, well, not a trip to the free throw stripe, that foul's on the floor. Borrego hadn't scored yet. That two ball still eluding her. Moreno's open in the paint. Trying to work on Borrego. That's also missed. Back irons that shot. Chile take over. They go to that inverse pick and roll yet again. Ojeda decides to take it herself. This time it's to Santiago. With the quick hand, sends it back. It's a 12-second shot clock violation. Great defense on Begoña de Santiago. I apologize. Spanish isn't my strong suit, as you might be able to hear. Garcia hands it off. Gattino. Ramirez chases it down. Chile swinging. Borrego, another look. Usually the one to shoot it on this team, but so far no good for Borrego. Now she has to deal with the size of Garcia. Gattino. Big rebounds for Spain in that possession. It's Gattino who ends up getting fouled and will take a trip to the free throw stripe. Garcia with the board. Gattino swings it. Working behind the screen with a mean jab. Left everyone. That jab, vicious. On the move is Gattino. Chile can't stick with her. Not with a jab that fast. It's Santiago to Garcia. Oh, Garcia through the contact and a flex afterwards. Pick and roll action for Spain. Garcia takes it, finishing through the contact off the glass. A free throw to boot. That's the third foul on Chile, who've had trouble stopping the Spanish early in this game. We're 2 minutes in. Garcia adds to it for Spain. Ovalle is back on the court. Ovalle right to left, left to right. There's no space, and then an offensive foul. Gatino. 2-1 game with Garcia. Garcia set up shop. It's an offensive foul. Used an elbow to clear out some space. Inadvertently catches Ramirez. So while size, there's definitely an advantage. You have to play a little bit careful. And you don't want to knock players over. Ramirez now had a look, didn't want to take it. Shares it, Ovalle on the move. We've seen that right hand flip shot go in time after time after time. Ovalle with a steal. Now working behind the screen, Euro, and another offensive foul on Chile, who have now picked up 5 fouls early in this game. How good has Ovalle been? The touch off the glass. Now it's Gatino to Santiago. Going home for Chile. And Gatino picks it right back up to Santiago for 2 this time, and it's down. Spain off to the races here. 5-point lead to start this 10-minute sprint. Chile not able to keep up scoring-wise, and they're also in foul trouble already. First TV timeout, and you already know which way this game is going. España with a 7-2 lead. Pick and roll action, putting the Chilean women under pressure under the basket. Tons of fouls expended. We've seen 9 points, 9 fouls here early. Gatino has been very good. She's at the steering wheel for Spain. She don't mind taking a shot of her own, though. Here, sharing with De Santiago, who splashes a 2-ball. Can Chile do something to come back? It's going to have to come at the hands of Ovalle. Spins free for a 2. That is what Chile needed. Second 2 of the tournament for Fernanda Ovalle. Leaves Gatino. Garcia drops below the screen, and Ovalle plays it perfectly. Gatino this time around, another foul. Switches hands midair, which makes it incredibly tough to guard. 6th foul on Chile. Free throws coming up for Alicia Flores Gatino. Four-point lead now for Spain. Ovalle looking for another one. Hit one from that spot earlier. This one no good. Garcia squeezes to Wilson. And the deflection, it's out of bounds. High post look for Spain. And there's 2 free throws coming up. Chile hacking away here, like they're trying to bring down a force. 7 fouls expended in the first 3 minutes, almost 4 minutes of the game. Spain's at the line for 2. And that's cash for Moreno. Moreno, who played on that under-21 team in the Europe 3 conference, 3.7 points per game for her. Added to the Spain team for the under-23 World Cup. And miscommunication there. Chemistry is off like a bad experiment. Chile not finding many options offensively, fouling Spain on a lot of possessions and then turning it over as well. Gatino. Garcia's open, a lob pass down to the block. Garcia, right hand hook, secure. Now she has to deal with Ovalle though. Ovalle looking to create some space, steps back, nuh-uh. There go Garcia again. How do you stop that? Well, Ovalle manages to do it with a foul. Not sure if that was the best idea. 2 free throws coming up for Marta Garcia. A dominant presence in the paint. Led Spain in that under-23 Nations League tournaments. And shows off the shooting touch from the charity stripe there. Points so far from Marta Garcia. And Spain have blown the doors off of this game early. Gatino, the putback. Chile is at a loss at this point. They're gonna have to find something here. Dig deep. Ojeda. And another bucket for Spain, who are just controlling this pace, controlling the game, and are leaving no doubts about their intentions for this one. Santiago, deterred. Chile bring it back. They go to Ovalle, pick and roll action. Ojeda, no space. Ojeda steps all the way back behind the 2-point arc. It's with Ovalle now. Screen and roll action, but the Santiago snuffs it out. Big block for Spain. We'll get another extra possession out of it. Under 5 minutes to go, but I bet you we won't make it to the end of this 10-minute sprint, especially if De Santiago here gets the bump and the bucket. Big, strong move by last year's returnee, Begoña De Santiago with the strength. Muscles one up and gets 2 free throws to boot. Foul number 9 on Chile. Next foul means 2 free throws as well as possession to Spain. 3x3 purgatory. That's where you don't want to be. First, though, De Santiago could earn a 3-point play here. Spain's up to 16. This could be a contender for fastest game of the tournament if it keeps going like this. De Santiago, 2 for 2. Orrego walked up by Moreno. Orrego on the move between 2 defenders. And a whistle as there was too much physical contact on the play. Ramirez probing. There's Ojeda. Now a lot of space against Garcia. Ramirez now is fouled. So while Garcia got a piece of the ball, she never left any landing space for Ramirez, which now means Chile get 2 free throws. They are stuck at 4 points here. Spain, meanwhile, they put up 17 in 5 minutes and 40 seconds. Wow, efficient. Ramirez gets Chile their 5th point. Chile wants to get a dub here. They need to dig deep and find a different way of playing because so far, no good. Garcia gets a look from the post. Righty hook, off the glass, up and just out. Ramirez operating again to travel as he picked up the pivot foot in that dribble. Spain are looking to end this quickly. De Santiago lines up a long bomb. Schettino getting a rebound to Santiago. Another look at it. Second attempt also off the mark. This time Schettino says, you know what, I'll do me. And it ends up an offensive foul. Garcia tried to clear out some space to get a rebound. And the referees didn't agree with the way she did it. Anyway, second TV timeout here in the fifth 10-minute sprint of today's action. We'll do a total of 20 games, so I hope you stick with me all day long. And while you're at it, hit up the FIBA socials, at FIBA 3x3, at FIBA 3x3W. I bet you can find some cool content on there. It's been dope. The action's been dope as well, in this case mainly by Spain. Chile left their good play in their first game. Have not been able to find offense, have not been able to beat this Spain defense as well. Have turned the ball over a ton. We continue in Xiong An with Ovalle, and she got a look. The twos are going to need to start flying for Chile if they want to do anything in this game. 12 points, it's a lot. Santiago to Moreno. Moreno takes her time, just beats the shot clock. Great awareness. Ramirez, but De Santiago is there. And that means the 8th foul on Spain. So while they've been good at defense, they have now fouled too much. Look at Moreno using that strength and a right-hand hook. Spanish staff, of course, present in the venue here in Xiong An. I'm sure they're happy with their team's performance so far. You see Ramirez step to the stripe for Chile as Spain has hit their 8th foul. Ramirez. Back irons on the first. Second attempt. Trickles in. And now Moreno's on the line. Turnover Spain. Chile get the ball back. Still looking at a 12-point deficit. Ovalle trying to share. She gets it back. Ovalle from the logo. Schettino now. Stifled, but Garcia is there. Difficult shot. Another attempt. Foul on the floor, but that is foul number 10 on Chile. That score will have to be wiped off the board. Garcia on the strike for 2. And Garcia secures her team a dub here. 21-6, a dominant performance by Spain, who clamped down on defense, didn't give Chile any hopes, any dreams, and offensively were secure. They got a couple of 2 balls knocked down. They were good going towards the basket. Gatino set the table for her teammates, and Garcia reigned supreme under the basket. It's Spain who pick up a huge W. With 2:55 left on the clock, it's 21-6 for them. What a way to open their under-23 World Cup campaign here from Xiong An. And Chile, they end their day 1-1. It's not a bad result for them, although you'd like to have been competitive in this game. But they got a day to retool. We'll see them back on Saturdays when their pool play action continues. Meanwhile, y'all get to look at the highlights. Enjoy them. We get the Philippines versus the United States next. Tip-off is slated in 5 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Stick with us. Right back to it here from Xiong An, where we'll get our second look at both the Philippines and the United States of America. It's the Filipinas who come out first. They barely lost to Chile earlier. Made it a highly competitive game. They had some scoring going under the basket. Blocked some shots as well. Elena Tang scored 3 points in that game, and quite a balanced scoring effort for the Filipinas. Jessica Apag, 5 points, all from one. The 2-point shot eluded Filipinas for most of the game, if not all of the game. They didn't manage to knock down one. They had De La Rosa going in the paint, though. 6 points for her. And last but not least, Christine Cayabyab. She added 3 to the total in that 2-point defeat against Chile, and they're going to look to turn things around here, but they're facing some very stiff competition, I might say. That competition is bringing some star power to the table. We'll see how the Philippines fare, but we'll get you reintroduced to the U.S. of A. 4 women who are on a mission to repeat last year's gold medal, and they come out with Katie Lamoureux. Couldn't find the stroke in that first game. Only 1 point. A lot of open looks from 2 for her. She's a really capable shooter. How good was Taylor Bigby? My, oh my. 3 twos, 9 points. She was everywhere. Deflections on almost every play. Couple of steals as well. Spearman under the basket. A force as well in the paint. The Lady Vol out to the court, 6'4", can shoot it as well, although we didn't see that yet. And then Sundell's out last. This is Team USA. 19-11 was their first game against Mexico, which they dominated from start to finish, although they slowed down a little bit in the latter half of the game. And scoring didn't come as easy as it did in the first 5 minutes. Again, mainly because that 2-ball wasn't going. Lamoureux, a lot of good looks. And I'm sure that shot will come around for the good shooter. Member of the Fairfield University Stags team. Sundell, as mentioned before, got drafted to the WNBA this season and spent some time with the Seattle Storm and the Dallas Wings after an outstanding career at Kansas State. 7.3 assists per game in her senior season. All-time leader for Kansas State in assists. She's going to look to set up some teammates, although she's got some offense of her own going towards the basket. We saw that at the Edmonton stop on the Women's Series in the Women's Pro Circuit this year, where she featured for the 3xBA team from Spokane. 3xBA from the United States, trying to find a pathway for women to get more involved in 3x3, secure jobs as well. So the US of A take on the Philippines. Historically, they've only met once. That was at the Bucharest Women's Series stop this year. That was a USA victory. Let's see how they fare here. It's Lamoureux starting us off. They go straight down to Spearman. Philippines take over. It's a feisty bunch, these Philippines. They go to De La Rosa. It's one of their go-to options. De La Rosa has proven she can work the paint game. She'll take a seat now. This leaves the Philippines heavily undersized. This is the lineup where they're vulnerable against the United States. See Spearman showing off the range at 6'4", silky smooth touch. And Spearman gets the USA on the boards. A Tong speeds past it though, and the Philippines answer right away. Spearman, another one. A-Peg. No good on that attempt. Gets a hands on that Wilson and poked out of bounds. Bigby now. Bigby on the move. Blocked by De La Rosa. Gonna take that elsewhere. A-Tong can't add to it. Bigby tries again, swings it. Sundell's open. Attacks De La Rosa under the basket. There's a foul called on the play. De La Rosa sending that one back. Sundell, pure from the stripe. USA's got a lead to start. There's been a lot of Spearman there early. She's got 3. Shares it with Bigby. Bigby with the cross back. Sundell now on the move. Sundell and De La Rosa again. Sealing it with a kiss from a Rosa. I hope everybody knows seal. Diversion action from the Philippines. Beautifully drawn up play. It's 4-2. Lamoureux says, well, she had a layup. No good. A-Peg this time attacking Lamoureux. A-Peg muscles one up. This Philippines team ain't backing down from anyone. USA turned it over. A lot of pressure from the Philippines here early. Want to get in the winning column after that loss to Chile. A-Peg here almost loses to Wilson, manages to get it back, and brings the game back to within 1. Filipinas possession here. A-Peg will take a check. A-Peg to Kayab. Down to De La Rosa on the block. De La Rosa, big finish. Ties the game at 4. Spearman, no. And then a foul in the Philippines as A-Peg tried to clear out some space for that rebound. Spearman's knocked down 1-2, missed the last one. De La Rosa, how good has she been in this game? 2 blocks and some buckets in the paint. Blocks Sundell here again. And now a foul. So while De La Rosa has stopped a bunch of action, she's now managed to foul as well. The Philippines were in foul trouble early against Chile. They picked up their 7th with over 5 minutes to go, ended up with 8. Sundell, another trip to the stripe. That's all cloth. Tong. Peg. 2 balls, good if it goes. Gets her own rebound, shares it. Kayap this time. Tong looking at the length of Spearman. Spearman sends it back. Bigby from the corner. She hit 3 twos in that last game. So far, nothing yet. It's Kayap on the back of the rim, and it's out of bounds. Bigby will take a seat, as will Kayap. Or Apeg, I mean. Tong. And another whistle. 3rd foul on the US of A. The wind's picked up a little bit here, blowing into the venue. That's going to affect the game slightly. Conditions in 3x3 always a factor at play. Screening action for the Philippines. They try to get it to De La Rosa. Against Lamoro, De La Rosa secures the Philippines a tie again. Now it's Spearman on the move. Spearman, big steps, lefty hook. Spearman, 4 out of 6 points for USA to start the game. The Tennessee Lady Vols stepping up to the plate here, 21 years of age, and looking primed to get USA into the medal race here. But the Philippines ain't backing down from anyone. These ladies are laying it all on the line and not afraid of this star-studded USA squad. Kayap, cross back. Bigby says, take that back to the Philippines with you. Return to sender, and then Sundell is fouled on the drive. Kayap can't believe it. Gets warned for behavior as well. Return to sender for Bigby. Good hands. Sundell just off the rim. Apeg, big 2-ball. Tang, I mean, big 2-ball. Philippines are up by 1. Spearman now on the move. We hear a whistle. Another foul. It's on the floor. But after 3.5 minutes, it's the Filipinas that have taken the lead over USA. Tong here from range. Cross screen action for USA to get it to Spearman. Sundell almost loses it, gets it down below, and Spearman is working on the block. The size advantage is real for Z Spearman. Ties the game at 7. That size is undeniable. Apeg on the move. A little bit of separation. It just off the mark. Quick transition to USA. Screening action for Bigby. Bigby. Sundell's open. No one home for the Philippines. Xiong this time. No. And then a whistle under the basket. I believe that's a foul on the Philippines. Yes, it is. Number 6, so they're close to the bonus. Pushing foul called on De La Rosa. USA's in their stride. Out back. Oh, Spearman. USA men looking on too. They take over. Sundel's open. Size advantage. Outplayed by the States, who now hold a 3-point lead. It looks like the Filipinos offense is slowed down slightly, and then another deflection by Spearman. APEC was open. Xiong couldn't get it to her. Sundel, that mismatch in the paint for almost all the players for the United States is working. They got the size advantage. They can keep going down to the block. Tong off the glass and in. Tong with her 6-point magical shot here. Tong sidesteps, throws it up. It's off the glass and good. Philippines stick within 1 of USA halfway through this game. They try to get it to Sundel. Just handles the Wilson there. And the ladies in white will take over. Tong to Xiong. Xiong on the move past Bigby. Catches it. Tong now. She already got 6. Can't add to it. Bigby. This time she's on the move. And there's foul number 7 on the Philippines. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go, and they are in the bonus. 2 free throws for USA on every defensive foul from now on. It's Taylor Bigby doing the honors. This could prove to be a breaking point in the game, as now the Philippines can't play as physical and as aggressive anymore on defense. 1 for 2 for Bigby. Xiong asking for a screen. 1 on the shot clock. Xiong blocked by Bigby. Nothing there. Flopping warning now extended as well. But good defense on the USA there. Now they get some offense. They got a 2-point lead. They could be adding to it. Bigby midi. No. Tong speeding to the rack. APEC there to clean up the mess. Spearman has shown the range before. This time no, but it's Bigby skying for the board. Fighting for position and picking up another trip to the free throw stripe. The Filipinas can't help themselves. They keep fouling, but look at APEC hustling here, getting her team within 1. Now we'll see Taylor Bigby at the charity stripe. She just split a pair. First one good. De La Rosa clearing out some space, going straight at Bigby. And 3 back to the basket For those of you that don't know, we have a rule in 3x3 where you can't dribble with your back to the basket for more than 3 seconds. In this case, Lamoureux overstepped that boundary. Both teams bringing all the heart, all the hustle. And the Filipinos, in possibly a bit of a surprise, are sticking with the star-powered Team USA. With 4 minutes to go, it's a 2-point game. And the Filipinos in possession here. High post look. Handoff, Apag. Apag trying to speed past everyone. Second attempt, she gets it. No space for a shot. And she gets it back under the basket. Another bucket for the Philippines. And another trip to the free throw stripe for USA now. But look at Kayop sticking with it. Sharing is caring. Apag off the glass, good. And it's a 1-point game again, but it's Spearman now on the strike. First one's good. 6 points for Z Spearman. Second one, no. Philippines swing it, can't get it to De La Rosa. It's touched though. Referee's gonna have to talk this one over. They say it wasn't touched, so it'll be USA possession. USA go with Bigby, Spearman, and Sundell. Down to the block. Bigby's there, but no chemistry on the pass there. So possession over to White. De La Rosa over Spearman. Hit on the arm when she went up. And De La Rosa now on the free throw stripe. USA with their 5th foul. Only 1 free throw here for Quinn Casey De La Rosa, who led her team in scoring in the Nations League Conference. You can see why. Skilled player from the block. Now she has to deal with Spearman though. And Z Spearman is more serious than Siri. They make and 2 free throws. Spearman powers through. And there is now a 10th foul on the Philippines. That means 2 free throws as well as possession for USA. The double bonus, the dreaded double bonus. Spearman, front iron on the first. Second attempt, also off the mark. USA do get possession. It's Lamoureux. Lamoureux kicking it. There's Bigby open. Hadn't found a range yet in this one. Might be because of them gusts of wind that are blowing through the venue. Meanwhile, USA at a 3-point lead. De La Rosa spinning back, hanging and hitting over Bigby. Sundell answers for the United States. 2-possession game here going into the last 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Apeg. De La Rosa catches and finishes under the basket. Sundell just hit one, speeds to the rack, no one home. The pace of the game is picked up. Apeg. Philippines swing it. Kayop asking for a screen. but that took way too long to develop. Good defense by the ladies in the red, white, and blue. Timeout on the floor. Sundell, how good has she been in the last minute or so? Her and Spearman leading the way with 7 each. Spearman in her bag all game long with De La Rosa's. Really opened some eyes here with her play. She got 5 points and a couple of blocks in this game. USA in possession here, a little over 2 minutes to go in this Pool B game. Sundell can't quite hold on to the Wilson there. Philippines take over. Yop had space for a shot, opted not to take it, passed it, and now it's Z Spearman. Front iron. Pick and roll action. Tong has been quiet for the last couple of minutes. Yop, no. USA, it seems like they've turned their defense up a little bit. Now Spearman, that's a travel. So turnover met by turnover. USA leaving the door open here for the Philippines. Can they do anything with that opportunity? De La Rosa to APAC. No one there for the United States to contest, but APAC can squeeze the 2. There's a mismatch on the block. Lamoureux says, I'll do it myself. No good. APAC to the rack, shares De La Rosa. Ooh, just missed it. And then a hard foul on the Philippines. That's number 11. So 2 free throws and then possession, and now a technical foul assessed to the Philippines as well. The game could end from the stripe here. The Philippines have fought so hard, but the physicality that they brought to the game has been met with whistles from the referees here. And now it's Lamoureux on the stripe for the technical free throw. That one's good. And then we'll get 2 more. And if she hits both of these, USA comes away with a big victory. That one's at the front of the rim, so we'll have to wait for the victory here. 1 more free throw and then possession back on over to the United States. They stick with Bigby, Spearman, and Lamoureux. Lamoureux out to Bigby bumped. There's all 3 in the key first. There's a foul called up top and a 3-second violation called down low. I think the foul came first. Unnecessary bump there by the Philippines. Frustrating though it must be. They got a double-double. 14 points, 13 fouls, and the USA ended 21-14. That game was close until it wasn't. USA dominate down the stretch. The Philippines, just too much physicality, too many fouls. Valiant effort by them, but they drop to 0-2 on the day. Meanwhile, the United States 2-0 to start their campaign for a repeat gold medal. It was the combination of Sundell and Spearman who got it done this time around. Bigby wasn't needed that much. Anyway, enjoy the highlights before we shift our attention over to men's Pool B action. Our second look at 2-point nation. New Zealand meets up with France, which we haven't seen. Stick around for that one. Enjoy the highlights. We'll be back in just a few.
Let's go.
We shift our attention to the men's side as promised. Our second look at New Zealand and a first look at the French men's team. France, a storied 3x3 program. Of course, winning silver at their home Olympics last year in Paris. Have been active on the Nations Leagues for so long. And these fellas get to represent those colors. Playing in the white. They bring a squad of mixed backgrounds here, in the sense that Galbrun comes out first. He's a 5-on-5 player. Plays in the French pro competitions. He has some local 3x3 experience, but hasn't played at the highest level. Hamon is on the pro circuit for Team Cheverny. Coucherat was featured in the under-21 Nations Leagues back in 2023. And Ekwakwe, he went to the Nations League final just a few years ago. Been in the Nations League since 2023 as well. He was on the under-21 squad that came in first in the Europe 2 conference. The under-23 squad third in the Europe 2 conference. Did get a win. Kwakwe also a winner of the Under-18 World Championships 3x3 in 2022. They're going to have to meet up with a nation with an identity. We've talked about this at length, but I'm going to repeat it again. It's two-point nation New Zealand. Gets All Blacks out to the court. They try to shoot it from range. They knock down 6 of them. 6 in a 21-14 takedown of Egypt. There's the quarterback of the bunch, Aiden Tonga. 6 points for him. He's joined by Book, Hannon, and Martin. Book and Martin both knocked down 3 doubles. Hannon was quiet in that game, only 1 point. But New Zealand got on the board with their first win. They didn't shoot the ball well the first half of the game, but after the 5-minute mark, those twos were flying and they were knocking down. We'll see how they fare against the French men, who, again, they have an identity, a storied program. You mentioned the efforts in the Nations League. Coucherat and Ekwakwe on those squads. Under-21 for Ekwakwe, under-23 for Coucherat. Ekwakwe averaged 3.4 points per game. Also a member of the French squad that went to the FIBA World University Games this summer in Germany. 5th place for them there at the 3x3. And of course, as mentioned, a member of the last ever played Nations League Finals in Ulaanbaatar. 2023, played there with the French under-21 squad. A surprise run to, I believe, 3rd, if I remember correctly. But all those results are off the table now. They face off with New Zealand. Second time ever these countries have met up in 3x3 basketball. Last time was the World Cup 2022 at pool play. That was a French win. Screening action here as New Zealand start things off. Book to Martin. There, he's going to keep throwing him up there. Another 2-ball up, but this one no good. France's turn now, Galbrun. So, Flisoy Kwakwe. Kwakwe from the logo. No, Galbrun pushed on the rebound. Hamon will take the check here. High post look. Kwakwe is open under the basket. Easy score for France as a result. Set up shop in the paint. Use the supreme size. Tonge, no. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul.
Kwakwe here. Outplaying the mismatch with Hannon. Not the most sizable guy is Hannon. France is going to try to attack him. Here's Kwakwe again. That one's still going.
We welcome in MC coming onto the line.
Flisoy Kwakwe will take a seat. And New Zealand take over. Tonge hands it off. Martin clears out some space. Hamon fouls him on the 2-point attempt. And Hamon will take a sub here as Martin steps to the stripe for 2 free throws. 2-point nation can also be earned the old-fashioned way. Not on this one, though. This is the first. Second one's good. New Zealand tied the score up early here. Flisoy Kwakwe. And a foul on the play. Physical defense by the Tall Blacks. Too much physicality on this one, though. Third foul. We're a minute in. France. Hamon on the move. Spins into action. Hamon back irons that layup. Off the mark. Tonge, the misdirection. No one home. Oh, but Tonge blows the crib. Hamon again. Past Tonge. Free for a lay. Tonge had space for a shot. Didn't want to take it. Almost steps out of bounds. Good pass. Books open. And off the backboard around the rim, and it drains. Third point, New Zealand. Deflection there, but Hamon hangs on to it. Hamon. Hannon probing. Books open, couldn't get it to him. Hannon decides to take it himself, flips it up and in. Flisoy Kwakwe on the move now, no one home. That's a lay. Hannon wrapped up, foul on the floor. Hamon had seen enough. He wanted to stop the flow of the offense. Second foul on France. Kwakwe, no one home. Hangs and hits. Martin, slips up, loses the ball. Kusharat.
too strong on the release.
The Tall Blacks in possession. Close game early on here. Neither team backing down. Martin steps back. Martin, too much on that. Bouchard takes over. French swing it. They get it to Galbroon. There's Hamon. No. Tonge looking to attack the mismatch with the footwork up and under. Aiden Tonge. Tall Blacks with a 2-point lead here. New Zealand, who also features their women's team at this tournament. They'll play later on today. Look at Tonge though. Big bucket by the New Zealand big man. Galbroon is open. Good screening action for the French there. Now it's Tonge looking to clear out some space again. A pushing foul there. And that means we've gotten to our first TV timeout. A tight contest. New Zealand holding on to a 1-point lead. The main thing to keep an eye on is the fact that they've knocked down 1-2 so far. 2-point nation. Not fully gotten it going just yet. The French, they go by their system. They got Priso Kwakwe involved under the basket. Hamon snuck by for a layup. They couldn't keep Book contained all the way through and through. Only ones for France so far. Hannon working off the screen. Hannon Mr. Rex. It's just off the mark. Now he has to deal with Galbroon. France are attacking Zach Hannon. They are trying to go at him. Hannon again, not the most sizable player. What he can do though is shoot it. Tonge up and in with the foul. That man plays at his own pace, I'll tell you that. Aiden Tonge with the strength to get the rebound. And then the dexterity to finish through the contact. You already saw this at display at the Asia Cup this year. With that bronze medal as a result. Tonge. Wilson now with France. Priso Kwakwe. Lefty. 6-6 it stands. Kwakwe's got 3. Book, quick trigger. What you'll see from France is a lot of this. They swing it, they try to set a screen, and then they slip it to the basket. Hamon this time. Book. No space, still puts up a 2. A contrasting set of styles here. The French go to the basket. Hamon here slips 3. New Zealand's trying to put up a bunch of long-range shots. Galbroon with a big catch and is fouled on that possession. And it will take a seat. Hamon's on the bench for France. Ball screen action. Take Kwakwe down to Galbroon. No. It's with Tonge. Tonge. Out for the handoff. Martin's open. Off the glass. He's got a bank account in China. Christian Craig Martin puts his team up by 1. Now Galbroon trying to operate on the block. Another tie in the game. We're 5 minutes in. Martin almost loses it. Martin now baseline. Willing himself to a bucket. Tough finish.
同从底线杀入，1分拿到。
Xiong An, a pushing foul extended to New Zealand. They've racked up 6 here. Next defensive foul on them sends France to the stripe for a 2, but look at Martin. Good off the glass, like a red wine.
这支犯规以后呢，新西兰队是积累了6次球队犯规，之后呢，每一次犯规都会送法国队2次罚球的机会。
Courts being cleaned up. So a little break in the action here where 2 teams that have matched up well so far. New Zealand, of course, knocking down a couple of long-range shots. France have gone at the basket like crazy. And it's worked to the tune of 8 points. Kusharat, make that 9. Easy layup, France. No one home for New Zealand. They get their screening game going again. And a kickball violation. Kusharat fighting for that possession for France there. But it comes down to a fresh 12 for the Tall Blacks. New shot clock to work with. Martin, Book, and Tonge on the court. Double high post look here. They get it to Tonge. Screening action for Book. Nothing on the first handoff. Second handoff, Book to the basket. Long strides and around Galbrun. Now it's France's turn. Galbrun trying to show off the range. They can't squeeze one from 2 just yet. France have gotten a bunch of opportunities. Tonge is open under the basket. Held up by Kusharat. France expend their 5th foul. Look at the length of Book, though. Those long arms keeping that ball away from Galbrun. New Zealand in double figures first. Again, that double high post look. This time, they get it to Martin for the hard layup. He's got 5 so far in the game. Hamon, no. Sticks with it. It's with Book. He's got a look. Every time Book catches the ball and then someone's not standing on his toes, the man's going to throw up a 2. A Kwakwe hangs. Difficult shot with the left hand. No good. Tonge spinning free. Hamon. Martin puts his head down. He's been able to get to the rack every single time he does this. Martin almost saves it. Ends up in the player tunnel. There he is. He's back. How good has Martin been? The man has been electric. He's going to the basket at will. Knocked down 1 2-point shot off the glass. And New Zealand hold a 3-point lead against France. Storied France, I might say. Again, a long-standing 3x3 program, both on the seniors level as well as the youth level. Organizers as well. Who can forget the Nations League stops in Varon? I will never forget those. There's some of you out there with me that won't. Trust me. France's best result in this event, or at least some medals. 3rd at the U23 World Cup in 2022. And now a whistle on the floor. Sixth foul on France, so both teams at the bonus. Their next defensive foul will mean 2 tries from the charity stripe. New Zealand will take it here. Book. Book. And then steps back mid-range fall away. And now the 7th foul on New Zealand. Tonge, a push on the rebound. that means France has a chance to get back within 1 point. It's Hamon on the strike. Hamon, who didn't feature on the Nations League teams for France, but has played a lot of local tournaments. They even stepped into the pro circuit with Team Cheverny. And that free throw is crispy like a fresh baguette. 2-point game here. They get it to Martin. He's been a hot hand for New Zealand. Fading this time. Side of the backboard. Kwakwe takes over. They swing it. Kucherat looking to operate. Kucherat from long range. Tonge, he's got position, kicks it out. Hannon, speedy, flips it back, but Kucherat's got his hands in there. Hannon fights over it. Martin comes up with it. The hustle on New Zealand on that possession. Tonge slowing his fellas down. Martin cuts to the rack. 7 for Martin so far in the game. Brings his total up to 15. Bad pass there by Kwakwe. Martin could add 2 at 9 points for Martin. 2-point nation, stand up. The Tall Blacks hold a large lead going into the last minute 30. Martin, dangerous play there by Martin, jumping on the boarding and then on a chair. He's okay though. Look at Martin, that pass from Tonge. Beautiful find. Great finish, and then Martin squeezes one from range. Count that for 2, and it's 5 up for the Tall Blacks. Their strategy and their belief, it's all working right now. Can France find some offense is the question. They've been a bit stagnant, have not created much outside of individual shots. Stuck at 10 points after 8.5 minutes of play here. They're going to need to unlock a new level of this if they want to succeed against New Zealand here. Galbrun, they might be able to do it. The established 5-on-5 player in France. 2 misses, 3 misses, 4 misses, and New Zealand take over. Of course they get it to Martin. He should be leaving the floor at this point. Martin, 3 on the clock, puts it up, Book though gets it, out to Martin. He's open for 2 early in the shot clock. And that's one of their strategies, try to find the open men after the transition. Galbrun for 2, that's good, just what France needed. Less than 60 seconds to go in this one. Book. Book, the mid-range shot. Put that in the museum. Artwork from Book. But Brizo Kwakwe. So France finally joins the 2-point party. 1 possession game. Less than 40 ticks on the clock. Martin almost loses it. A traveling violation on New Zealand. So a couple of 2-point shots by France have brought it back down to 2. First it was Galbrun. Free for that one. All up in Hannon's eye. And then they got another one from Brizo Kwakwe. So they got 30.8 seconds to work with. They'll get possession. New Zealand's in foul trouble. And it's a 2-point game. Who can hang on here? Will New Zealand be able to get a stop and build on that lead, or is it going to be France coming back from down by 5? Galbrun, Hamon, and Brizo Kwakwe on the court. Kwakwe, difficult look, nothing there. Defense draped all over him. We're less than 20 seconds away from the end of this one. Book with the hezzy. Book misses the layup. Tonge looks at the clock. Smart play by Aiden Tonge. Could have just put the shot up and gave his team a point. He realized the shot clock was off and the game clock had less than 10 seconds on it, so he dribbles the possession out. France is forced to foul. Smart move by the quarterback for the Tall Blacks, Aiden Tonge. The man who sets the culture, the man who sets all the screens as well. Tonge with 7.3 on the clock, 2 free throws to go. Leading the game now 1 possession. Misses the first, the second one could put his team up by 2 possessions. Tonge, 2 points in this game. He's under pressure. Second one, also off the mark. Martin almost gets it. Kucherat comes away with it. 5 on the clock. Kucherat, a high arc in 2, and it's down. France tied the game 16-16 on a rainbow shot from Hugo Pierre-Emmanuel Kucherat. And we got bonus basketball. We got bonus basketball. France complete a comeback. They were down 5. New Zealand had 2 free throws, but here is Kucherat, sidesteps, first 2 ball of the game. And he secures his team some extra time to try to get a dub. How will New Zealand do in this one? They were up by 5. It looked like they had a game 1. Tonge missed 2 free throws to get it to 2 possessions, and then they get shot on like that. Now France will start with possession. Friso Kwakwe off the screen. A 2-ball wins it here. Kwakwe puts it up and hits the back of the rim. Book, no look. Book steps back. Book, nuh-uh. Chases down the rebound. It's Martin. Martin, 2 to work with on the clock. Has to throw it up. Doesn't have the awareness of the shot clock. A turnover on New Zealand. Remember, it was 15-10 just a couple of minutes ago. Now we're here. The game clock's off. The shot clock's on. First team to get to 18 will pick up a dub. It's Book, Tonge, and Martin for New Zealand. It's Friso Kwakwe, Galbrun, and Kucherat for the French. Tensions are high. Players are going to be tight. Who can deliver the kill shot? Friso Kwakwe, and he's fouled on the play. 2 free throws coming up for France. New Zealand are putting themselves in a bad situation here. Friso Kwakwe could end it from the line. 5 points so far. With his 7th, he could be sealing the game. He has to make the free throws here. And pressure gets to him. First one a miss. What does he do with the second one? One more for Udi Friso Kwakwe. That one trickles in. 1 point lead for France. They only need 1 to win it. Martin looking for a shot. Rises up. Nuh-uh. New Zealand will have to play some defense here. France, they win the game on a 1-point shot. Friso Kwakwe on the move. They get it to Galbrun. Galbrun in the basket. Double teamed. Hamon's there. Back to Galbrun. 3 in the key. New Zealand with the tight defense. Double up on Galbrun. Then Hamon gets the same look. Shifting defense left to right, but it was 3 in the key. And a turnover on the French. It's All Blacks, 2-point nation. They need a 2-pointer. Martin off the screen. Martin flips it back. There's Book. Langen not hitting. Tonge with the board. This time it's Martin. He tries one. Nuh-uh. Book again with the board. Book this time is fouled on the play. Wait a minute. Nope, out of bounds. I thought he was fouled, but that was too quick. New Zealand are pushing for that quick 2-ball, not running out the offense. And the options they're getting are sped up. Coach Pete Van Husselt is still smiling somehow. I don't think the man ever stops smiling. Rizo Ekwakwe, France again only need one score. Ekwakwe probing, hanging, and the French come away with it. Coucherat, they swing at the Galbrun. Galbrun over, Book, also no. Heavily contested overtime game here. Martin's got it, 7 on the shot clock. Martin on the move, opts to go for one, hangs, hits. Game's tied at 17, next score wins it. It's a Ekwakwe spinning into action. Nothing under the double team. He's still on the ground. Tonge, rock in hand, spins into action. It's out of bounds. Who's that out on? What a game. What a game. I don't know about y'all, but I'm on the edge of my seat. France with the possession. A turnover on New Zealand. But Martin tied the game up with that one. This game's more epic than a Hans Zimmer film score. Coucherat. Midi. Coucherat. Rebound is tied up. Defense will be rewarded possession. So who was the offense in that possession? So New Zealand possession here. They need a point. Tonge goes to the basket, held it by Galbrun. Tonge, the scoop shot, no. Martin Sticks with it, no! Martin Sticks with it. His 11th point of the game. The heart from these New Zealand men shows on that last possession. They get stop after stop. I told you, Pete Van Husselt will be smiling. He don't stop smiling. Man, oh man. Tonge opts to take it himself. Tries to trick Galbrun with the scoop, and Martin has his back. Big bucket for Martin, his 11th of the game, and New Zealand start their campaign in Xiong An 2-0. 2 big wins for the Tall Blacks. A loss for the French. They were so close. Found some offense late in this one. Managed to make it to overtime. They had multiple looks to win it in overtime. Couldn't get the job done. What a game, what a game. Man, I need some time to rest and recover. I don't have any though. Y'all enjoy the highlights. I'll take a breather for 1 second and we're back to it with Egypt versus Czechia. That on deck in just 1 minute. time to rest as Egypt and Czechia are ready to make their entrance to the court here. The Egyptians didn't fare so well in their first game. They were close, but not so close down the stretch to New Zealand, who unleashed a flurry of twos on them down the stretch of that game. A 21-14 loss for Egypt, who didn't manage to knock down a two-ball themselves. It's Abu-Lenin to the court first. It's 2 points for him in that game. The rest of the fellas all scored 4. He's joined by Hiram, Tifa, and Abdel Wahab. This is Team Egypt, ready to take on Czechia, a team they have not faced off against before. Czechia, I think the field took notice of Czechia, I'll tell you that. They played Serbia with some star power in the squad. That game went to overtime, but it was Czechia with the kill shot at the end of that game. They picked up a W. It was 18-16, withstood 10 points from Vukovic from Serbia. Benteke led the way, or it was close to lead the way with 7, until that final shot, that is. Adam Ružička, 8 points for him. The 2 most important ones coming down the stretch. Czechia knocked down 5 2-balls. Ajic got him going. Benteke kept it going, and Ružička finished it off. And the Czechian men, 1-0, looking to go 2-0 and join New Zealand. Egypt, though, they want to spoil the party. A tough, hard-nosed Czechian team, as mentioned before, coached by the great Czechian World Tour player from years past, Andre de Green. Y'all remember the Humble Edge teams? I at least do. Anyway, Egypt, how far can they go with that style of theirs? Crafty one-on-one players, go into the basket at will, athletic as well. They're gonna have to start sprinkling in some 2s if they want to hang with the Czech, though. Last adjustments, handshakes, as we get ready to get going with our last game of the second batch of games here. 8 10-minute sprint of today's action. We're gonna get to 20 down the stretch here, no worries. We'll be with you all day. Hope you're enjoying the show. And it's Czechia starting things off. Ružička. Gale's open, gets it down to Ružička. 1-2 combo leads to a Czechia score. Egypt's turn, they go to Abdel Wahab. Abdel Wahab, no space for a shot. Abu-Lenin. And that shot clock will come at you fast. There's only 12 seconds on that thing. Good defense by Czechia. Abdel Wahab looked like he was getting free towards the basket, never got it open enough for a shot. Offensive foul now. Gale cleared out some space. Abdel Wahab taking the spill. He's back up on his feet. Tifa will take a seat on the bench. Hiram's back out there. Double high post look for Egypt here. They get a screen going for Hiram. Nothing there. Abdel Wahab says, you know what, I can do it myself. Right hand hook. No, Abu-Lenin has to force it up at the end of the shot clock. Is fouled in the process. Egypt can put tremendous pressure on the basket. Crafty in the one-on-ones. Athletic in the rebound. But they haven't been able to knock down a 2. Free throw line might help them out. Abu-Lenin. No points for Egypt just yet. Ajic down to Gale. Heavily contested there. Tifa can't get to it. This time it's Benteke trying at it. Abu-Lenin down there, swatting everything. I hope for him mosquitoes don't get close to him. Or I hope for the mosquitoes they don't. That man swatting flies. Czechia possession. We're a minute in. Gameday hangs. Layup's no good. They'll have to head up. Give and go action for Egypt, and they're on the board. Then they stick with the Czech pick and roll game. On that possession, they can. Bringing a help side defender, it works. Tifa down to Abdel Wahab. No one home for Czechia. They can screen too. Y'all didn't know it? Egypt in the lead here early. Sticking with the Czech. Hit on. Getting free for that leg. Poked out of bounds. Halfway Lenin. No space for a shot. Out to Abdel Wahab. Abdel Wahab overshoots it. Xiong stares the defense straight in the eye. The defense stared back at him because that two ball misses everything. Not a lot of offense early here. 2 minutes have gone by. We've gotten 3 points. 12 new seconds for Egypt to change that. Tifa from the logo. That's what Egypt needed. Can Czechia answer? Oh, it trickles out. Just off the mark. Halfway Lenin, it's out of bounds. Tifa from the 3x3 logo, showing off the long range. Abdel Wahab in and out, right to left crossover, hangs, and is fouled. A free throw coming up for Abdel Wahab, who, if I'm not mistaken, had a brother play in this tournament last year. Moody. Shout out, Moody. I know you're probably watching out there somewhere. Abdel Wahab in Egypt. They're up by 4 here early. Offensive foul as well. They are bringing a whole new level to this game. What? You didn't see this against New Zealand. The hustle, the makes from long range, the shots, the deflections. Yup, Abdel Wahab stands his ground, forces the foul in Czechia. We're at 4 fouls already. Tifa. Oh, Tifa can't get the second two to go. Quick hands though. Egypt takes over. This time Tifa opts for a drive. Held up by Gib. Xiong sets his feet. No. Abdel Wahab trying to dance. Righty hook, no. Foul, yes. Czechia. I think they expended all their energy in that first game against Serbia because they have looked flat to start this one. No hustle, just a ton of fouls. Shot selection's been a little bit odd. 3 minutes in, and it's clearly been Egypt's game. Abdel Wahab. Yes. 5 points up for Egypt. Referees have seen enough. Xiong and Abdel Wahab, they keep getting tangled up. Xiong gets it. Czechia get a good look here. Xiong all net on that possession ahead of him. No. Czechia do stabilize themselves a little bit here. with its 2-ball by Adam Ruzicka. His first TV timeout, and his game has gone one way only, up the River Nile. 6-3 Egypt. Czechia in foul trouble. They just got a 2-ball which could change the momentum in this game, but they have not had it at all in the first few minutes. Abdel Wahab has been spectacular for Egypt, going to the basket, and Tifa knocked down a long-range shot. Abdel Wahab working on the block 3, back to the basket violation. In case you didn't know, you can't dribble with your back to the basket for more than 3 seconds. So Ruzicka now takes over for Czechia. Ball screen action, Hajic, beautiful pass, but Hajic can't deliver on the shot. Boy, Lenin, lefty, But Hajic can't squeeze the rebound, it's out of bounds. Egypt will have it. Bit of a dead moment in the game. Who can break it? Tifa trying to operate. Tifa, no. I don't know if Ruzicka is the guy I would attack. The man looks strong. Ruzicka, big steps. Czechia back within 1 possession. Abdel Wahab to the rack. Gets that back up to 2. And then a foul on the play. Egypt's first. Bigteki gets a screen for Ruzicka, who gets tripped up. Maybe a foul on Egypt, second one. And while Egypt got off to the races to start this one, they've slowed down a little bit. Czechia has been disciplined with their defense after those first 5 fouls. Bigteki, nothing there. Hajic has to go from way downtown. Does hit the rim though, so that means this rebound gives them possession and then a score underneath. Bigteki brings the game back. The 2 points hit him. Ooh, rocking the cradle. Our boy Lenin cleans up the mess. Bigteki, no. 2-ball has eluded Czechia but 1 time. Abdel Wahab, push shot, stuck on the baseline, can't get it to go. Bigteki slowing things down, swings it. Hajic, he's speeding things up. Halfway through this game, and Egypt are holding on to a 2-point lead. That last bucket counted. Offensive goaltending. Tifa on the move, trips himself up. Bigteki takes over. He's open for a shot. Off's not to take it. Tifa then with the quick hands. Steps out of bounds on that save attempt. And then Egypt get a warning for behavior. Too many words with the referees. Referees in this one, by the way, Maxence Carazedo and Mila Cabara. Egypt take over. Heram. No. Czechia swing it to Ruzicka. Ruzicka drives, hangs, hits. Tough bucket for Ruzicka around all the long Egyptian arms. Drives here, evades Heram. As you can hear, the wind is picked up. Heram, Euro steps, runs into traffic. There's a foul, and a free throw coming up for Heram. It's the 6th on Czechia with 4:27 to go, so they're going to have to be careful with their physicality from now on. That's tough because this Egyptian team, they're going to keep trying to go at their necks, right at the basket. Hit them. No. The Wahab, yes. Tries to share. It's kicked. Fresh 12 for the Egyptians. We're now holding on to a 1-point lead.
Off the foot, shot clock reset. Egypt ball.
Tifa will take the check.
Czechia no foul.
Abdel Wahab right away. Hop skips. Abdel Wahab hangs. Man. He's got some long arms, and he's using them to get that hook to go down. Good block, too, on Abdel Wahab. Tifa, nuh-uh. Not even close. A warning now for Egypt, not for behavior, but for delay of game. The Egyptian ladies in the stand watching the show. They 0-2 yesterday. This is their recovery day. See if they can make up some ground in that pool. Deki Abdel Wahab, so disruptive. Those long arms, now he goes to the basket. Finishes the play as well. Bucket and a bump for Abdel Wahab, who started this game for Egypt. The man is everywhere. Bumps into Rikteki, then gets the bucket to go down. 2 free throws coming up for Abdel Wahab. The driving force between the Egyptian success in the first 6 minutes. 3-point lead, could be 5 after the free throws. And this is some frustration showing for Czechia. They've not been able to get it rolling. Rosička has gotten a couple of buckets. Besides that, it's been very quiet for Czechia. Foul situation not making it any better for them. And we still have 4 minutes to go. Abdel Wahab secure on the first. Seven points for Yassin Mohammed Abdel Wahab. Rosička. And again a steal. Abdel Wahab with the quick hands. Tifa to the rack. Rocking the cradle. Mia, wow. What a take by Tifa. Third foul on Egypt. Tifa with a quick move and bring it around town. Jelly off the glass for Tifa. Getting his team a 5-point lead. Things are getting sorted out at the scorers table. While we look at the most disruptive force on the Egyptian side. Abdel Wahab has been better than advertised. Breaking the action here for the players to get their breath up, get some much needed oxygen. Czechia will take possession. Rosička doesn't get it off the handoff. It's Gale with it. Rosička now with the fakery. Difficult shot. Overshoots it. And Tifa slips out of bounds. Too quick for his own feet is Tifa. Czechia find a consistent source of offense is the question. Hajic might be able to do it. And that 2 ball's way off the mark. Gale, no. And Egypt come away with it. The length for these Egyptian men is incredible. It's not just Abdel Wahab. It's Aboy Lenin as well. Hiram, though. Yeah. I'm sure he wants that one back. Another try for the Czechia. You got Ruzička on the bench, high edge. That is what they needed. Splashes the 2-ball. Abdel Wahab, no one home for Czechia, but also nothing home on the layup. That changed possession because Czechia got the rebound and Abdel Wahab poked it out. Referees are discussing whether that changed possession actually. Czechia had possession of the ball, which means Egypt didn't clear it on that make, so that score will be wiped off the board. It remains a 3-point game. Cross-screen action for the Czech. They try to get high. It's another look. The rebounding game has been won by Egypt. Head on, spinning, scooping. Good defense there. Ruzička is open under the basket, and that is a Czechia finish. Tifa slipped on a couple of occasions now. Head on from the corner. Big shot. Head on gets his team a 4-point lead. Just over 2 minutes to go. Game. Oh my goodness! He snatched that out of midair. And then Tifa. Egypt. What sorcery have they put in between the games? What a block. Head on with a big 2-ball. And then we get a little look at it from the corner. Ruzička and drug the pivot foot. Traveling violation on Czechia. Will not look like they did in their first game. Playing a little bit powerless here, a little bit flat. Not been able to get too many twos to go down. They're also not getting to the basket. The length of this Egyptian team is clearly bothering them. A pushing foul now on Czechia. Lichteki's on the floor in disbelief. But some free throws coming up for our boy Lenin. One at the bottom rebounding positions for Czechia, which is a little odd. Now Ruzička will take position there. Our boy Lenin missing that free throw, could get his team up by 6 with this one. Another miss. Abdel Wahab almost chases it down. It's with Czechia. Ruzička looking for space. Lichteki now steps back, high arcing to Lichteki. That one was needed, and it didn't go. Head on, just hit one from the corner. Head on now looking to operate. Gets it to our boy Lenin, difficult shot, He almost takes a spill, and that's a travel. Ball on the floor and then picked back up means that he's traveled, and that possession will go to Egypt with 1:23 left in the game. Floor needs to be cleaned up a little bit. Luckily, we've got some volunteers here. They rush through the court, clean up the wet spot, and action's ready to continue.
123 Egypt ball.
Tifa looking for space. Behind the back, Tifa. Good defense by Ruzički. Tifa steps all the way back to the 2-point arc. That, well, you know, you can't have them all. Timeout on the floor. Egypt holding on to that 5-point lead. They've been sharper than the Master Sword in this one. And yes, that is a Zelda reference. They've come out with new energy. asset for Egypt in this one. A must-win situation for them, it felt like, after going down to New Zealand earlier. And they've come up with an incredible game plan. Been able to get Czechia off of their actions. Ruzicka has not any space. Richteki now contested. No. It's saved in bounds. Ruzicka, even that one's missing. Back within 2 possessions though, we're under a minute to go. Tifa dancing, Tifa stepping back, wild 2-pointer, no. Egypt's most important player, Abdel Wahab's on the bench now. Richteki, no. Gale. And is fouled on the play. That'll send him to the stripe, but it's only for 1, as Egypt is not in foul trouble yet. Abdel Wahab trying to get back on the court. He'll take out Tifa. He will sit on the bench. 30 seconds on the clock. Czechia could pull within 3 here. It's Gale with the soft touch. Can Egypt hang on? Abdel Wahab. No one home on that play. He's got guarded. Czechia locked it up, and then Ajic gets a 2. 1-point game, 14 seconds. Egypt in possession. Heram, 4 in the shot clock. He's gonna have to put up a shot quick. Heram contested. Back irons. Aboy Lenin can't squeeze it. Czechia, can they do it again? No seconds on the clock. Ajic stifled, and it's Egypt who pick up a win. No awareness of the clock for Czechia. Wojtek Ajic had an opportunity for a shot, but he did not know the clock was running out, and Egypt hang on. And hanging on they did, because they had a 5-point lead. It trickled down to 1 with 15 seconds to go. No matter that though, 15-14 in favor of Egypt. They are at 1-1. Czechia also at 1-1 after that loss. What a highly contested game. Credits to Egypt for a wonderful game plan. Abdel Wahab was incredible in that one. He was everywhere. The Egyptian ladies, I'm sure, enjoyed the show as well. You can see everybody getting up. You know what that means? They get a little break. Yes. We'll be right back to it at 3 o'clock local time. That is in about 35 minutes. We will see Spain and Mexico for the second time. And we'll also trickle in some Pool D games. First look at Czechia women's and Fiji. All right. That's coming up in just 35 minutes. Stick with us. Watch the highlights. Enjoy the show.
Let's go.